So, you want to move to France? Grand choice! But before you pack even one heroic sock, you know, the one that has seen things, understand the scene you are stepping into. Indeed, France isn't merely a country, it is a long-running theatrical production with excellent catering, a very committed props department, and unionized cheese. And you, my beautiful yet candid friends, are joining the stage mid-show where everyone improvises bravely with bread. Absurd, you say? Oui. Functional? Also oui. So learn the cues before your entrance and you won't be smacked by a flying baguette of destiny. First, time, because in France it wears disguises and occasionally a false mustache. School holidays operate under code names Zone A, Zone B, Zone C, as if they were in a heist film starring a calendar. Every February, entire families strap skis to cars and glide toward the Alps in an orderly stampede. Your survival move happens before you move. Look up the National School Holiday Calendar. Use fire to tattoo the dates on your soul and teach your brain to check them before you even whisper fondue. If you schedule anything during the wrong period, you will discover that trains and hotels are fully booked by teenagers who somehow can survive 2 whole weeks on pizza alone. Speaking of trains, 2 species, both adorable like ducks in hats, but faster. The TER, Train Express Régionaux, local regional trains, is the friendly local, stopping everywhere and shaking hooves with cows. Bonjour, tiny station with a single bench and a goat named Philip. The TGV, Train à grande vitesse, the high-speed train, is the silver arrow, stitching big cities together at nearly light speed, whooshing through the countryside like shushed gossip. If you are 60 or over, obtain the Carte Avantage Senior, the senior discount rail card, and do the smug face. It quietly caps many long-distance fares, so you may cross the country without selling a kidney to a man named Gérard who does kidneys on Thursdays. Now, Sundays. In some countries, Sunday is for home improvement. Aha! But in France, the nation presses standby. Doors close, drills enter witness protection, even lawns behave. Lift the mower and the air itself says no. This serenity isn't just a vibe, it is the law wearing slippers. Your commune, that's your local municipality, will publish an arrêté municipal, a local bylaw or town ordinance about noise hours. It will be pinned to the mairie, the town hall, notice board, or muttering on the website. Pharmacies take turns being open on Sundays. The pharmacie de garde, the on-call or duty pharmacy open outside normal hours, is taped to shutters like a clandestine note and listed online like a treasure map. Memorize the emergency rosary now rather than in a panic later. 15 for SAMU, emergency medical services, 17 for police, 18 for the fire brigade. And a final Sunday truth. Boulangerie, the bakeries, open in the morning and vanish at noon as if kidnapped by the flour gang. Always buy 2 baguettes. Explain one is for art. Paperwork next, because in France documents are living creatures who need feeding, walks, and the occasional stamp. Before you move to France, order a fresh acte de naissance, which is a birth certificate. If you were born outside France, fetch the apostille, which is the international stamp, if your country uses it, and a traduction assermentée, which is a sworn or certified translation performed by someone who negotiates with bureaucracy in its native tongue and wins. When your long-stay visa arrives, many retirees choose the visiteur category, which is for those not working. Paint the online validation window on your calendar with your blood. Late does not equal drama. Late equals nothing. Doors don't slam, they simply fail to notice you exist, like a cat. For serious post-contract cancellations, declarations, etc., send a recommandé avec accusé réception, which is a registered letter with acknowledgement of receipt. So there is a sacred signature proving the message landed in the right in-tray and didn't go on a gap year. Then build the holy binder. ID, civil status papers, justificatif de domicile, which is proofs of address like utility bills, insurance, taxes, and a very important sleeve labeled read in case of cheese, where all things lurk until they decide their purpose. Scan everything, cloud everything, buy a printer and accept that it will beep at you at 3 a.m. to discuss its feelings. Let's talk money now. To open a bank account, you must prove your address. To prove your address, you need a bank account. Staff will smile the smile of those who have seen this paradox since 1349. There are two exits. One, begin with a newcomer-friendly online account purely to get your sacred number. Two, arrive wielding a justificatif d'hébergement, which is a signed letter from your host stating you live there, plus your host's utility bill and ID, which together form a sort of Excalibur of admin. The instant you hold your RIB, relevé d'identité bancaire, which is your official French bank details, the country unlocks like a stage trapdoor. Mobile plan, internet, electricity, home insurance, everything kneels before the mighty RIB. If you are bringing a car or even just your driving history, fetch a no-claims letter from your old insurer so your bonus-malus, which is your insurance discount penalty system, behaves. Without it, insurers assume you learned to drive yesterday on buttered marble, blindfolded, pursued by drunk goats. Healthcare, like sauces, is handled with patient precision and sudden excellence. If you haven't arrived via work or a reciprocal agreement, expect a little foyer before the public system called PUMA, Protection Universelle Maladie, which is the universal health coverage, where you wait politely with a magazine about ankles. Bridge that with temporary private insurance. It prevents dramatic pharmacy scenes. Once inside, you choose your médecin traitant, which is your primary care doctor. Follow the parcours de soins, the coordinated care pathway that ensures reimbursements. Apply for the carte vitale, the green health insurance card, and carry your attestation de droit, which is proof of health coverage, until the green rectangle arrives by post, glowing faintly. Many providers use tiers payant, which is direct billing where you don't pay upfront. So the state and your mutuelle, top-up private insurance, do a polite little tango and settle the bill while you concentrate on being mortal. You will book appointments on Doctolib, France's national online medical booking platform, and in many cities you can summon SOS Médecin, a home visit emergency doctor service, at lawless hours and still be treated kindly. If you live off investments, have a grown-up chat with an accountant about the cotisation subsidiaire maladie, a contribution some non-working residents pay toward the health system. Okay, let's talk about driving. Here, driving is a philosophy on wheels with punctuation by roundabout. Speed limits migrate with the weather and the mayor's conscience. 130 km per hour on highways, 110 if it rains, because physics, 80 on open roads, and 50 in towns unless a sign says otherwise. Roundabouts here are legion and decorated. Steel grapes, heroic chickens, keys that open only metaphors, while speed cameras supervise without anger, yet remember everything. Keep the glove box ready. Driving license, carte grise, which is the vehicle registration document, attestation d'assurance, the proof of insurance, reflective vest, and warning triangle for roadside theater. If you plan to enter big cities on days when the air is sulking, order a critère windscreen badge, the pollution rating sticker required for low emission zones. Do it before you need it, or you will discover the fine that arrives faster than you. In mountain areas, winter equipment rules become seasonal law. Snow, famously, respects legislation and will not cross a dotted line without permission. If your driving license is from outside the EU, check whether your country or US state has an exchange agreement and swap within the first 12 months of residency. After a year, the fairy godmother becomes a pumpkin with paperwork and a lecture.
We'll return after these messages.
I hope you are enjoying the video so far, and this is the product placement moment in the video. The product I'm placing is my own. I have just published my very first novel. It is in French. I have spent years writing it, rewriting it, and you can find it on Amazon in a country near you. I will put some QR codes on screen, and of course I will put different links in the comments section and in the description. And if you decide to give a try to my book, then I would be very happy to know on Amazon what you have thought about it by reading your reviews over there.
We now join our regularly scheduled programming already in progress.
Day-to-day life will now take the baton and tap it twice on the table. Here you do not schedule lunch. Lunch schedules you. Noon to 2 is sacred. Many restaurants stop taking orders after 1:30 p.m. and they mean it. Miss it and you will drift down a street reading chalkboards about tomorrow. Dinner begins when the light approves or after 7:30, whichever flatters the cheese. Between them flows l'apéro, the pre-dinner drink ritual with snacks and gossip. Tip modestly because here service is included and the waiter will sleep tonight. And always begin with bonjour. Also practice 5 phrases until they shine. S'il vous plaît, please. Merci, thank you. Bonne journée, have a nice day. Bonne soirée, have a nice evening. And one honest sentence, je débute, I'm a beginner. Our nation is far kinder to beginners than legend suggests. We simply ask you not to set fire to the roosters. Even your bins are part of the plot because civilization is a sorting game with trucks. The yellow bin usually adopts recyclables with a proud spirit. Glass belongs in those green igloos that echo like confessionals where you confess it was a Chardonnay. The dark bin swallows the unsayable and never speaks of it again. Sort badly and the collectors leave your bin sulking at the curb and your conscience grows a new muscle that whispers cardboard. Apply for a déchetterie badge, a permit for the local waste disposal site. Print the sorting calendar from your syndicat de déchets, the regional waste management authority, tape it to the fridge like a family portrait, and rise gently into neighborhood folklore as the one who knows about plastics. And then comes the moment you have trained for, belonging. It begins at the bakery, the pharmacy, the post office. You say bonjour and someone says it back as if they have known you since 1789. You will wander a vide-grenier, a village-wide yard sale, literally empty the attic. and discover every home owns 5 spare coffee pots and a story involving an aunt and a horse. You will subscribe to the Bulletin Municipal, the town's newsletter, because news travels by paper, grapevine and bell, sometimes all at once. You will experiment with la bise, the cheek-kissing greeting. Often a warm handshake and a smile are the correct hello, but if someone leans in, surrender with grace and count to 2. Yes, some days the production is heavy. A form asks for a form. An office opens at 9, but begins existing at 10:30 and takes a little nap at 11. Then you sit beneath a plane tree with a glass of something French and notice the train arrived, the doctor called, the bins vanished, and the hedge argument remained civilized within EU regulations. You haven't merely moved to France. You have joined a very well-fed civilization that insists on lunch, paperwork, and beauty. In that order, the intermissions are meals, the encore is community. And yes, the baguette is absolutely the stage manager, wearing a tiny headset and judging your timing. My country, France, is a country like no other. We are proud indeed, but well deserved. Thank you for watching. I love you all.